Now we see CBSE Physics Class 12 NCERT examples, current electricity, example 3.9. In a meter bridge, the null point is found at a distance of 33 centimeter from A. This is A. If now a resistance of 12 ohm is connected in parallel with S, 12 ohm is connecting in parallel with S. The null point occurs at 51.9 centimeter. Determine the values of R and S. So, how to proceed? As it is, when there is R, there is S, null point is at a distance of 33.7. So, he is connecting a resistance 12 ohm and the new null point is at a distance of 51.9 centimeter. If that be the case, what are the values of R and S? See, one thing, if two resistors are connected in parallel, say A and B in parallel, the effective resistance we know 1 by R is 1 by A plus 1 by B. The effective resistance is obtained from this. So 1 by R will be A plus B by AB, or you can write R as AB by A plus B. Remember this. When two resistors A and B are connected in parallel, effective resistance can be written in an easy form, AB by A plus B. Of course, if you simplify, you will get this. So directly if you want to write R is equal to AB by A plus B, you just have this in mind. Now we will come to this problem. See, in a meter bridge experiment, this resistance by this length should be equal to this resistance by this length. You just keep that in mind. Left side resistance by left side length AJ should be equal to right side resistance by right side length. Total length here of course is 100 centimeter. Okay. So therefore what do you have now? First part, R by 33.7 is equal to S by 100 minus 33.7, so 66.3. Because total length is 100, this is 33.7, this should be 100 minus that, so 66.3. Equation 1. Equation 2, you are connecting 12 ohm in parallel. Then it is 51.9 centimeter. This will be 48.1 centimeter. Am I right? So now R by 51.9 is equal to right side resistance will be the effective resistance of S ohm and 12 ohm in parallel, which we can write as, of course, you just write for the time being, you write as say X. X is the effective resistance when 12 and S are in parallel. After 1 or 2 steps we can substitute for X. This will be 48.1. Dividing 1 by 2, what will happen? R by 33.7 into 51.9 by R is equal to S by 66.3 into 48.1 by X. R and R will cancel. So 51.9 by 33.7 on the left side, 51.9 by 33.7. 66.3 will go to the numerator on the left side into 66.3 by 48.1 is equal to S by X. But what is X? 12S by 12 plus S. AB by A plus B. 12S by 12 plus S. So S and S will cancel. So now it simplifies to 51.9 into 66.3 divided by 33.7 into 48.1 . 12 will go 12S by 12, no. So that will be 1 plus S by 12. Take 1 to the left side. That is S by 12 is equal to 519, 66, 519, 663. You can remove decimals because here is also 51.9, 33.7, 66.3, 48.1. So 519, 663 by 337 into 481 is S by 12 minus 1. From that you can find S. So 12 will go to the other side. Therefore S is equal to the whole thing into 12. So you will get the answer. How will you find R then? Take any one of the earlier equations. S is 13.5. We had the previous relation R by 33.7, S by 66.3. So S is to be 13.5. Find R. So R is equal to 135 by 663 into 33.7. Getting 6.86 ohms. So you have found R and S. R turns out to be 6.86 ohm. S turns out to be 13.5 ohm. Okay. Thank you.